It's early. I'm tired. It's not that early, actually. We gotta get going, but we're headed back to this one ravine that runs between two clear cuts, where we sat at the other weekend and saw those bucks. We're gonna head in there. We're gonna go down the hill a bit farther than we had before. There's a spot where there's mountain laurel in the bottom of the ravine, and it pinches down pretty tight between the mountain laurel and the clear cut. So we're gonna head down there, get set up on the ground today. It's gonna be pretty windy, and I thought we might want to move around a little bit, so I decided not to bring the saddle. So we're gonna go in there, get set up, see what we see. Should be a good morning. Just gotta get going. I'm still tired. As long as we figure that anything we walk past is kind of burned, and we're kind of looking for deer down below us. If the wind's coming up out of there, or even like angling, we'd be fine. I like it, kind of. We're tucked in here pretty tight. We got a lot of little junk around us that's gonna be a little bit interesting to shoot through, but I like where we're at. We can see a long way through the bottom. If there's deer over there, we can probably move on them a little bit if we have to. And anything coming up this edge of the thick stuff, we should end up either spooking them or taking a 10-yard shot at the farthest. So we'll see. I remember a week ago when there used to be deer in this gully, and now there's no deer here. I don't know where they are. I hope they're still coming. They might get here after a while. Do you know what it is? It's a big buck, Jane. He's chasing doe. He's chasing doe. That is a big buck. I can't. Wow. Did they see us? Did they see us? No. Did the doe see us? No, she didn't know we were here. I never got on them. They went through that opening too fast. You still recording? Yes, I am. Well, that was exciting. That was a big one on there. That was a pretty good buck. I didn't get a great look at him, but as he was going away there, he was wide. He was pretty good. I don't think I ever got on him with the camera. He went through that opening too fast. I thought we might run into something here. I figured we might jump something off of a bed here, but they were just cruising up through here. He was just following that doe. Buck's behind her, walking up the other hill. I think that's the other one we saw that other night. The buck is on the hill. Like on the far hill, walking up the hill. He's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
You got him good.
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, let's just see what they do.
He's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I'd shoot him. The doe's staying in the bottom. Is that for sure a doe or is it a little buck?
It's a doe for sure.
He's not gonna leave her, is he?
He's on the opposite side. We only got a shot at him over
That doe's gonna come over.
there. We killed a doe.
Oh, dude, I don't think I can kill a doe while he's there.
Come on over here.
I mean, ish. The doe went up pretty close to where we were sitting this morning. Probably not close enough to get a shot, but decently close. And then the buck kind of did a hook and came back after her. Maybe a little bit farther that way than she was, which honestly, where he went over through would have been very close to putting him in range from where we were at this morning. So it's super frustrating. I'm wishing I'd have stayed sitting for another hour now. That was exciting and fun and like kind of cool and crazy for a second, and then just sort of depressing. But at least we saw another deer. We know there's another buck in here that I'll definitely shoot. And yeah, he's hanging out with a doe, so he's doing what he should. We just gotta meet up with him somewhere. But for now, we're gonna go scout out this bottom a little bit, see if we bump into anything else. I'm marking trees. We got a beautiful little split tree right here. The base of it's covered up in pines, but you get up a few feet and there's a nice little opening down here in these pines. Right behind me is kind of open hardwoods, and then it's like a thick wall of pines and just like thicker brush and saplings. And then right down here on the other side of that wall is a bit of an opening with like probably 30 rubs all within a quarter-acre little spot there. So, marking trees for next year.
I'm eating a seasoning.
That looks way better than this Cliff Bar.
He's eating a bear turd. Dude, you gotta get the sausage waffle in there. Good change of that.
That looks really good.
I actually freaking had him this morning. Wawa. If you're listening, step up your game.
That almost looks as good as those rubs down there do. I think we're actually gonna get set up like right in here tonight. Literally like right basically in the creek. We got this mountain laurel here that'll give us some cover, some back cover anyhow. Right up here is where we were set up this morning. I think the doe went up somewhere in this neighborhood, and I think the buck might have went up a little bit farther over. Right now the wind's going like straight up the draw, and I'm pretty sure tonight with the, I think the wind will die off enough that the thermals will be sucking our scent right with the creek, right out the bottom. So those deer or any other deer coming out of that clear cut and onto that hillside, we should be good as far as wind goes. So yeah, it's just a matter of if they if they filter past us somewhere here that we can get a shot, or if we're able to move a little bit if we have to. It's fairly loud now that the sun's out, kind of dried off the leaves. They were a bit damp this morning, but they're pretty crunchy now, so I doubt that we'll be able to move much, but I feel pretty good that if we're set up there, there's a good chance that something will filter past us, either in the bottom, on the edge up there where we can maybe get a shot yet, or on that side hill. We're gonna try it. There's my spot. Right there, my little hidey hole. There's my brother's spot. Got the second angle camera right there. Set up, ready to rock. Now we need the big buck. Or doe. The killing machine. I don't know. The deer didn't show up. A little while before dark, Tyrell saw one up on the edge of the clear cut on top of the hill, going down the edge of the cut away from us. So I don't know if there was more deer up there, if the buck was up there, and they went down that edge, or maybe they went somewhere completely different today and we're never gonna come out anywhere here. I don't know. I thought we had a good chance, but we basically got skunked except for the one deer head that Tyrell saw. I didn't even see it. A little bit heartbreaking. I really